All right, and as we hit the final stretch in New Hampshire, the scramble for votes continues on voting day with Texas Senator Ted Cruz campaigning in Manchester. One America's John Hines was able to catch up with Ted Cruz and has this report for us.
Exiting the Red Arrow Diner in downtown Manchester, Texas Senator Ted Cruz posed for campaign photos and met a young AmeriCorps volunteer who asked Cruz about volunteerism. Cruz offered a philosophical answer.
Particularly when I talk to young people, what I encourage them to do is when we are dead and gone, to ask, what are people going to say about you when you're no longer here? And, nobody remembers, he had a really great flat screen TV. The only difference people remember is the difference you made in other people's lives.
One of the people working to make a difference at the Cruz campaign is the state director, Ethan Zorfus. Zorfus says the Cruz strategy in New Hampshire has been different from that used in Iowa.
I think the one difference I would say, New Hampshire traditionally has a little bit more of a libertarian streak, where Iowa has a little bit more of an evangelical streak in it. So I think we've put a little more into going after and recruiting libertarian voters here in New Hampshire. When Senator Paul dropped out, we worked hard to get a handful of his leadership team to support us. His state chairman, Senator Kevin Avard, endorsed us yesterday.
Meanwhile, as he was leaving the Red Arrow Diner, Cruz said that he feels the momentum in his campaign will ensure his victory.
I think we have tremendous momentum nationally. What we are seeing all across the country is conservatives uniting behind our campaign. And if conservatives continue to unite, we're going to win.
The nation will shortly know whether or not Cruz's last-minute campaigning at a downtown Manchester diner and his strategy of courting former Rand Paul supporters will pay off. If it works, Cruz could surprise the pundits once again and emerge as Donald Trump's primary rival. John Hines, One America News, Manchester, New Hampshire.